first characters I played, so he is one of the characters I like. The build I will be going today is not something I would personally often do, but it does seem fun, and it was suggested by a viewer recently. I don't have the specific one, and it's legitimately not because I'm not looking for them or saving them, just because I didn't actually plan on playing this specific Xerath build after I saw that comment, but I just kind of felt like doing it, trying it out. And that Xerath build is gonna be, what's it called? Full W max Xerath with Dark Harvest, and I will be going for full scaling with Archangel Staff. And Archangel Staff tier is not just something I generally like to build on Xerath. Let's miss all the CS there, just because Xerath has really good mana sustain by himself. Oh man, oh, we actually got these. But yeah, Xerath has really good mana sustain by himself, so he doesn't need the tier. But since we didn't get enough AP from the blue tree, and we went for a more cooldown heavy rune set, we are gonna look for that Xeraths to give us some extra AP there, and just do that, because I would usually go Gathering Storm, Absolute Focus with blue tree, and Meteor. But obviously we don't get full blue tree here, and we just kind of have to deal with it a little bit. I would also go Minion Dematerializer for the back line, but that's just me. A lot of different stuff I would personally go right now, but it is kind of just to try it out, have some fun with the Xerath build. I do think it should be good though. As of a lot of patches recently, Xerath has been getting a lot of buffs on his W specifically. His W has been like buffed 3 times randomly just to do extra damage in the middle part especially. So the middle part has like how much scaling? 100% AP scaling, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about how much AP Xerath builds in general. So really strong paths coming out for Xerath. Well, that's awkward. Alright, let's just do that. We're good to go. But yeah, really good build paths are opening up for Xerath. I would go Ludens into Horizon Focus or Rapidons with Sorcerers, and in this game I will probably be going Xerath's Embrace, Cosmic Drive, Ludens Echo, just to be able to spam those W's. I want to see what we can do with that Dark Harvest and that what's it called? That Dark Harvest and that. Okay, well, interesting from my team. Let's just back off here. We might have to go here just to kind of help them out. Yeah, go. Can we try to kill this? We need to try to kill this. Come on. We need to try to kill this. No, we don't kill it anymore. K needed to go in when it was just us, or else it's not the best, truthfully. I might have to flash because of this now. Whatever, we'll just flash. Interesting, but didn't have to do that. If Kane just instantly turned, I had enough range and I was right behind them to sort of turn on them, but he chose not to until later on, and they just got rotations by that time from their team. So that is alright. We just have to scale up, farm up here, no worries. Just kind of letting you guys know what I think went wrong there. I think letting my part of why people like the ASMR League of Legends is because I let my thought process go there. And now that I've maxed my Q, I've actually meant to max my Q 3 times here. I only max my Q 3 times, then I max W, just because I want to have enough AP to one-shot the backline. So it is for that reason. I didn't just randomly max Q. I will be maxing W from this point forward after level 6. But I do personally think that in this case, getting that W max or that Q max to 3 early is going to give you enough damage to keep up your wave cleared. But that's fine. We'll be looking at maxing that W now. Oh, okay, we still have that one. We still have our ulti. We might look at top after this. We might look at top. Let's go up here. Let's see what our range is. Alright, let's go there. also got a Dark Harvest proc just for that Dark Harvest value. Definitely a plus. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, I'm not gonna one-shot the wave right away on my Q. I'm gonna auto get the mana, then one-shot the wave on my Q, just to make sure I get the value from my Q going on cooldown for this. And as you can see, I am hugging my tower, hugging the side of the lane with my ward just to play safe. Xerath is one of those characters that can play really safe and avoid a lot of damage. Not a lot from Seraphine here because she has a lot of range on me, or a lot of range compared to most matchups at least. Not a lot of range on me. I have quite a bit of range compared to her. But yeah, she definitely has the range to be able to challenge me, as most mages, assassins, and most mid laners don't have the range to challenge Xerath's range, that is. But yeah, I'm just staying back, getting that Q through wave the whole time. Getting that free wave clear she's giving me. Just gonna charge this up. Now Xerath Q only increases the range when you charge it up. It does not increase the, oh man, I max Q by accident again. That's my bad, guys. You should only max Q 3 times. That was actually instinctive there after I had even talked about it, so my bad. Oh, that actually still hit. I can't believe my stun still hit. Okay, he's gonna get the kill there. That's good. Oh, I missed my thing. Wow, he actually flashed for that. That's interesting. Let's get that here. Alright, let's get this poke off here. Alright, let's do this here. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Sick. You actually walked into me. Alright, moving on. Alright, well, that barrier was useless. My bad. Oh, my bad on that barrier. No worries. Alright, King, gonna try to get some damage off on this arrow. Very good Ash arrow, just not the best timing for it. But she did hit that across the map, so it's respectable. It is definitely respectable. Oh man, I do apologize. I did mean to max the W after my Q 3 times, but I just instinctively maxed my Q. But yeah, let's just try to get the W max after we have to max it, or have to put a point into it. Just a little bit rough, not exactly what I was looking for, but that's fine. No worries. We do our best. No worries. We do our best to work with it. Either way, we're still in a great spot, so it's not really a big deal. We're in a really good personal spot. I just didn't get to pick up refillables on this pack. My Q runs out really. I'm not used to my Q running out that quick, but I guess I'm just not watching the bar. My bad. Put this here. Place that there. Yeah, just keep getting the wave clear. Yeah, but like I mentioned, I don't have refillables. I usually want refillables in this case. I don't take much poke anyway, because I play safe, I play smart. But either way, just in case you do get poked, you want those refillables to keep you at full health. If you're playing absolute focus, you really do want those refillables, because those refillables will give you AP in a lot of cases. And that AP, the earlier the game is, that AP will end up helping your Q to one-shot the backline earlier. So you kind of want to stay healthy so you can one-shot the backline earlier with the absolute focus AP earlier. A lot of factors with the rune set I would do. This is different for sure, but I'm just saying that with that I might do a separate game one time. Now that I've noticed that I've started to do more repeated characters, I might just start to choose characters that I want to personally do, and I would like to teach you guys on that I personally play more. But that, just let me know in the comments if that's something you would like. If you would like me to play characters that I play more often, I personally know more. Let me know in the comments. Oh dang, I missed it. That's my bad. I messed up the first shot and I wasn't watching my range. Usually I hover my ulti before I click it to see the range, but I didn't actually hover it that time. So my bad. Just my bad on that. I would have had at least 1 kill, maybe 2 kills if I was watching the range better. Just a little bit rough, no worries. Let's keep getting this plate. Oh, let's back off here. Just stop out here. Oh no, I deserve to die. Just let it happen, guys. That's alright, you know, you just move on. You don't flash like that. You let flash like that. You hugged the wall. I didn't hug the wall. I just panic flashed. I could have honestly waited for the Seraphine ulti and tried to kill. It's fine. What? Oh, Seraphine's giving the kill because I gave the kill, I guess. Really interesting game. Yeah, but yeah, don't flash like that. I just kind of gave up a little bit. That flash that I failed made me give up a little bit on the inside. That's why, but no worries. Totally fine. That's still a Seraphine ulti like my jungler pinged, I think, or whoever pinged it. That is gonna be Seraphine ulti. But yeah, don't flash like that next time. Just hug the wall and make sure you're gonna get it. Even if you're gonna get charmed, no use in trying to panic flash like I did there. You're obviously gonna fail the flash, and in that sense, I failed the cooldown, and I still died, so just wait for it. Though at worst, I'm still gonna die there. I just at least saved my flash cooldown. No worries, so we're just gonna be here. Alright, let's do that there. Alright, let's just walk this way. Alright, interesting. Okay, well, I'm just getting poked. Oh man, let's get this W off. W max, W max, W max. Just make sure you keep it in your head. As long as I say it enough, hopefully I will do it. I keep missing those E's. I keep missing those E's. Oh man, my bad. That's sad. My bad, my bad. I wasn't watching. I didn't actually think or expect them to dive the, Oh, I should have barriered too. That was such bad timing on it. Okay, W max, W max, W max. Keep it in your head, guys. W max, no worries. They just had the numbers game a little bit there. I literally was about to say they had the number game. Nope, that's not plural. All good. Oh, nice pickup from Darius. Sick. Alright, let's see what Kane's got here. This what is it? Summoner's Rift got talent. Summoner's Rift has got talent or something. What would it be called? Let's see, our next contestant. Is it gonna be Senna? Would it be Senna? Let's see, we should make a whole thing about this. Summoner's Rift has talent or has got talent. I don't know how it's called. I'm not the smartest with those things. Summoner's Rift has talent or has got talent. I have no idea how it's said. Isn't it America's Got Talent? So Summoner Rift's got talent. Yeah, Summoner's Rift's got talent. That just sounds weird to me, honestly, when I'm saying it. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as I thought. I feel like it should. That's why. Just a little bit odd though. Okay, we're about to hit level 10 here. Alright, W max. Wait, we already max Q. I just realized. Okay, well, we ruined this. It's still Dark Harvest. I would never personally run Dark Harvest, so that's fine. Oh, okay, thank you. DY. That's fine. That is alright. Let's try to do this here. We're still keeping up in farm, which is good. Keeping this farm is very, very important. At least the W max should be, and we are doing more of a, yeah, we're doing a different build with the Cosmic Drive, so it's still the same build. The Q max is never bad for, what's it called, for wave clear. I just chose to mess up the maxing this game. Yeah, I just chose to mess up what I was gonna max this game. That's alright though, let's walk mid, try to do our best to get an ulti for our range. Kane looking like a little bit of a spicy meatball right now. Wait, hold on. Can he get out? It's happening, team. Oh goodness, wait, this is good. They're stacking on my... Alright, I dealt damage. It's worth Darius can pop off, I believe. Alright, I believe. What is that doing? Alright, what? No, what is that doing? I'm gonna go this way. What is that doing? That's so sad. I'm so sad that she got out. How did I really get out of that? That's such a sad scenario to get into. Oh man. Oh, take a deep breath, guys. I'm just like, I held my breath because I definitely thought the Irelia was gonna die, but she did not die. I'm so confuzzled. She just got to full dive and not die. Might just be a little bit rough for our team at the moment. A little bit more rough than I thought it was. Let's keep this this here so it doesn't go into tower aggro. That's fine. Grab that up. We still have our wave clear. We still have our back. I chose this back because it gives me my Ludens and my Sorcerer Shoes, which are two great spikes, not only individually but two great spikes together. Since it's two great magic pen spikes together, so I have 6 magic pen from this, 18 magic pen from this, for a total of 24 magic pen. I should have gone. Oh, I think the person also requested I not do Taste of Blood. I think they said they didn't specifically say don't do Taste of Blood, but they requested Cheap Shot. I think that's what they requested, so I think I might try that in another video with Cheap Shot, but I think the rune set otherwise is going to be the same. And the items should also be the same otherwise. So let's try that. Oh, we still picked that up. We still do not pick that one up. I think I heard Corky ulti. I play with low sound, so I'm not always sure. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, we're just gonna toss him over there. That's good. We didn't have to use our flash. Alright. Oh, that W with Dark Harvest, I just realized. Alright. Interesting. Alright, Dark Harvest. Nice, Dark Harvest. Sick. Wow, I just realized that W with Dark Harvest. I understand why Cheap Shot would be strong. It's just a little bit extra true damage. I don't think it's the most important thing, but I understand why the poke would hurt earlier game and stuff like that. I think this would scale better. This still scales well though. The only thing we didn't take was Cheap Shot, but we took everything else the same. The Taste of Blood definitely helped us in lane though. I cannot deny that the Taste of Blood definitely gave us something in lane. Do that there. Bloop. Okay, back off there. Look for the Qs just for poke. It's all we are. We're just a big poke machine. Actually, hit them both with that. Pretty huge. Pretty good. Oh wait, Sun is actually a poke machine as well. Just realizing all of this, guys. All good. Let's see what we need. Archangel Staff. Let's play back. Don't want that Udyr just running up on us. We don't have flash again. Well, again, being that we don't really often have flash because we burn it right as it's up. So that's kind of our fault. Yeah, Janet goes around there. I have to poke and see what I can get. If I can get them low like this. If I can get them low like that, I can look for an ulti. Nice, okay, that's Corky Flash. That's gonna be Corky Flash. I'm gonna go here. I need this farm because me and Ash are sharing XP for no reason over and over again, but I need this farm. Yeah, Senna should really be with her, but I just keep sharing XP, which is fine at this state of the game, since mid is an awkward lane to be in alone at this point, since they can just come and kill me if I'm alone. But it's totally fine. Oh, really? I wanted the wave, but I guess happens. That's sad. It's so sad. Moving on, I guess. Hopefully need it for an item. I think they come kill. Just, they have to come kill. There's no way they don't. Makes no sense for a deer to not come. I'll even not kill the tower so he comes. Yeah, I won't. I'll even not kill the tower. I'll just push this in and see what's going on. There's no way your deer doesn't come. It makes no sense. I miss scanning. Wait, I can stop auto. I can stop auto. That's fine. Leave it. I was gonna try to kill on back, but it's fine. Kill that. Just wait for Ash ult. And I have mine. Ulti someone. Just ulti someone and I can ulti off that. If she ultis, I can ulti. I can't waste too much time though. I mean, if he wants to leash, it's good. How long until my Xeraths? Alright, not that much. I'm almost there. Once I have Xeraths, will be a huge spike. I'm just delaying so much AP by sitting on this tier a lot. So that's might be an issue, but that's fine. Different playstyle, different sort of rune set. This rune set honestly scales a lot better for damage. So I see why I don't have to play too aggressive for all that gold, but it still would help to have a more AP focused build path. But this definitely scales better with how much mana we'll get from Xerath's Embrace. Pick this Gromp up if we can. We're actually gonna tank so much to this. We have Ravenous, which heals us up a little bit, but it's not really a huge amount. Let's get that there. Look out for Ash ulti, just so he can ulti there. We're just looking for picks with Ash ulti and Senna ulti for us. And we're just farming up and taking the free scaling that they are giving us. So not the biggest deal here. They're just gonna perma push. I get the perma defend it. Perma tower defense. Okay. Alright. Alright. Nice, hit them both there. Nice, we hit them both. We're gonna pick this guy up. Oh, nice. Just go to dragon. Nice, well played. Seems like an awkward open up, but I had just used my other cooldowns. And it's a fine ultimate since they're actually CCing him for so long. Okay, that's an awkward pull from Darius. But it happens. Can he actually get him? Oh, that seems awkward now. Yeah, we need to back off. Whoa, I don't know about that one. Okay, we can pop off here. Okay, whoa, we need to back off here. Alright, well, we need to take her away from her. Yeah, I don't know why we were fighting, but we got our Xeraths. That's why we were fighting. I need my Xeraths. Okay, AP spike, I like it. Okay, literally got 100 AP, like a 100 AP flat from Xeraths. So that's cool. Might have still wanted to take Gathering over Transcendence, but who knows? Who knows? We're just going for the ability spam. And let's go this Cosmic Drive for max cooldown reduction and max whatever it is else. I don't know. No idea, but sure, we need cooldown. I've never really gone a cooldown build with Xerath, just because he's more of a character that thrives off the more AP you get. If you look at a lot of his AP scalings, they're very high, 85%, 60 to 100%, 45% to 45%. I mean, I guess your W or your ER isn't that high, but everything else has a really decent AP scaling. These are still high base damages anyway, so it's not a big deal on the AP scalings. Not the worst thing in the world. Totally fine. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright, we can chase this. Alright, nice, we got that too. Seraphina's going top, so I'm gonna stop. Wait, no, she's just gonna back. If she's gonna back, we don't have to do anything. We can just go to Baron, yeah. Honestly, getting tons of damage from the Xerath's Embrace. Just mainly the damage. The mana's nice, but I would have the same amount of mana. Oh, big freeze frame. That was legitimately just my computer freeze framing. Apologize for that. I don't know. That doesn't often happen, really. Interesting, but I guess it's been doing overtime. Oh no, I think actually my hard drive, my external hard drive just shook a little bit. It's like one of those external hard drives you buy at Costco, so it's like an actual external hard drive. And it's USB plugged in, and whenever my computer is kind of freeze framing on it, sort of running running through its disk, it sort of shakes, and if it's being slow, it shakes my computer a bit, and I can feel it. So I definitely do just think it's my my external hard drive being a little bit slow. That's alright though. That's alright. That's why I freeze framed, at least I know. At least I do know. Let's go Fiendish Codex. Kindle Gem. Get this. Can we? Oh no, we can't because we have to sell. That's fine. That's all good. I'm still taking the mid lane. I should give the mid lane sometimes to my ADC, but it's really easy for Xerath to continuously just keep pushing mid, keep just queuing the wave, and keeping constant pressure just keep staying here without having to really walk up for any poke. They're gonna be here. Or Aurelia's gonna be there rather, so I can walk up to clear this a little bit more. Clear that through Fog of War, because you obviously know where the wave is off your wave. Miss the siege as per usual. Don't worry too much about that. Let's go for this. Okay, well, that's awkward. We'll wait for that shield and then we'll go for it. Oh, that's her shield bomb. Alright, that's hers. Health also being low. Alright. What? That Corky's definitely thinking of something. Alright, well, we'll just pick that up. Corky definitely had something in mind. I don't know what that was, but interestingly enough, it was ambitious, I will say the least. But at least it was ambitious. Respectable as well. It's respectable. Alright, let's walk up here. We need to get our ward for vision. That seems like an awkward dive against Aurelia. But apparently Aurelia's like not gonna... I don't think she has ulti. Oh no. What? Why did she ulti now? That's so odd. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Let's not walk into the Seraphine. Oh, and we walked right back into it because of my click. I clicked over the wall instead of clicking here. Right over this side of the wall. Oh, Seraphine don't wow. I stopped working. Alright, oh, nice shield from what's her face, Janna. Really well played from Janna. What's her face? Yeah, but really good shield from Janna. Oh wait, is someone AFK on their team? Oh, I thought Udyr was AFK on their team. Okay, Seraphine with the nasty ultimate. Okay, popping off, I like it. Popping off. Alright. Alright, Seraphine.wav has stopped working. Well, no, she's actually alive, but it's alright, we just get out. Alright, we're gonna leave. It's alright, at least we have our cosmic drive, but sadly we could not end the game. I just was very cautious of what we're committing there because I knew it wasn't the best scenario for us. Let's go back. We really need to look at Rabadons next, but I just really wanted the utility from cosmic drive. Let's see this here. 20 ability haste plus 20 ability haste equals 40 ability haste. Our W is on a 5, 6-second cooldown, 3-second cooldown for our Q. If we hold it, if we charge it. I don't know what. Okay, I should be thinking. Awkward, but works out. Boop. Oh, she got it. That's fine. Interesting. Oh, she said might be. No, all good, all good. I just wanted someone to kill the scuttle. I have too much gold anyway, plus I just backed. This is gonna be up soon. We have our ulti. I have my ulti here. Just go kill her. Alright. Alright. Nice. Alright, sick. Really easy to just abuse your ultimate at the end against them, especially when you have all these drags. Just kind of a quick Xerath tip, because a lot of people think it's a hard ultimate to land. It's not. It just has a small delay because of the travel time of each missile. But just think about it as like a 0.5 second small little delay. Once you get used to it, you're pretty alright. But just a quick tip about Xerath ulti. If you know your teammate that you're ulting to their lane with has some sort of CC or slow like stride breaker pull W slow, then make sure you're what's it called? You're taking advantage of that. Let's pop her there. I don't have ulti yet. We're gonna wait for her ulti. Yeah. Alright, nice. Sick. We'll just get some fish in there. Sick. But yeah, if you know that your teammate has something like a stride breaker, a Darius W, or a pull that's gonna immobilize them or render them sort of not able to move for the most part, then just wait to ulti on that. On the ultimate top lane, I waited for Darius Strideberger and Darius W. So all that, but as far as that goes, I hope you enjoyed. Actually, we can go into some quick practice tool, guys. 2 seconds. Alright guys, we're back into some quick practice tools, so I'll just do a quick rundown of Xerath. Xerath tips, just because any just small tips, it won't take too long, and then I'll go into just some quick info. We did not stop minions from spawning, let's do that. But yeah, then some quick info for what I would like for the channel to come, or for at least this content. Nothing bad, legitimately, just as always, the channel's growing, and I just want to do a quick kind of, just talk about it real quick. That's really it. But yeah, quick Xerath tips. This would be the build, the full build I was gonna take. I personally, like I said, would not be this. With same with the runes, I would do something like this, and the last item would be utility-wise, whatever you need utility-wise. Banshee's Veil, Sonya's healing reduction. You should never really need Rylai's or Cosmic for the cooldown or the slow. I don't recommend Magi's, but I do build it when I'm really ahead in ranked and stuff like that, just to push that really quick. For those of you that do like ranked games, that was a ranked game, which is why I played a little bit extra safe, a little bit more calm. Just kind of kept sort of speaking about what my goals were, even when I died, failed my flash, stuff like that. Was still sort of explaining what was going on in the game, what my game plan was, what I was trying to do, what I was looking forward to when I was hitting my spikes, when I was going to do damage and stuff like that. But yeah, that's mainly why what I was trying to do during the game. That's why I was being a little bit more chill about it and a little bit more focused, I would say, to try to just win the game, because it was a rain game. But yeah, that's why I wasn't giving too many tips on the whole scheme of the game. I was just kind of speaking out of my speaking what I was thinking about the game and stuff like that. So hopefully that helped you all out. And if you do like those types of gameplays, make sure to let me know. If you like me playing ranked on characters I personally do enjoy more and I have more fun on, and that I play in competitive or ranked play, as you would say. But yeah, this would be the builds. Last item would be utility. I would say Morellonomicon. You would have 10,000 more, like, let's be real, 140 more EP, and that seems unrealistic, but you can easily hit 800 AP if you have Gathering Storm, Absolute Focus, and you could even take Eyeball Collection and Ultimate Hunter, Ravenous Hunter with this tree, but I take Minion Dematerializer and Boots for the second tree with full blue tree in mind when I play it more seriously. That was ranged, so I technically was spelling seriously, but I just found it a little bit more easy to sort of play Xerath and pull him off with that Dark Harvest, which does feel strong for the scaling, but obviously the the Comet is gonna feel stronger with Xerath as a character overall for just flat poke damage from right off the bat. That's just him as a mage though. That's really gonna be it for the rune set though. You have a lot of range, but I do prefer to take Absolute Focus Gathering to just scale for more AP. That AP is gonna get buffed by your Rabadons, just stack you for more AP. Totally fine, but what we did was do all of this. This was the build, so we would still have 639 AP, actually less AP than if we went what's it called? Oh, we didn't even have Horizon Focus. We actually had what's it called? We had these 3 items and we were about to go for Rabadons. That's what happened, okay. But yeah, I would go for Horizon Focus last. Oh, my AP just wasn't calculated with Xerath's Embrace. I was like, why do I have less AP? I was like, I should have more AP. But yeah, Xerath's basically, since you don't take Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm, you're gonna go that Xerath's Embrace to make up for that AP you're gonna lose from that Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus, or not being able to take those 2 runes. Xerath's Embrace passive will make up for that. That's why I built it. I think that's the whole point of it, to sort of make up for that lack of AP. So you should round out at about the same AP, just different types of builds. You're looking to poke, get your Dark Harvest, and just scale to one-shot people with your W ultimate in the later game with this build. The other one is just to sort of one shot with your full range QWR, but you don't have as much utility. You kind of have to land your abilities because your cooldown isn't going to be as low, and your mana regen or mana pool isn't going to be as big, although your mana sustain is always going to be there from your passive. No worries though, that's going to be really it for the Xerath runes and tips for the Xerath runes. As far as Xerath combos go, I would say just make sure you know the travel. You get used to the travel time of your E. It's a really easy skill shot to land if you get used to how fast it travels, and then you kind of get used to where people are going to walk. Just place it there, and then once you get used to, get confident with where your E is going to land, and once you are confident knowing that your E is going to land before it lands, you can do W, charge your Q, and boom. Basically an instant combo if you're actually near them, or you can walk into them. To be a little bit smarter, you're at full range here. You're going to do that, walk into them, Q, walk into them with RWQ. The reason you do that is because your Q is going to start from where you are, and it's going to increase that range outwards. So instead of waiting for your Q to charge there, if you don't need to, if you don't want to wait for that range, if you don't need to wait, or if you for some reason don't want to wait for the range because you're about to kill them, and you want to guarantee that they don't have tenacity or unflinching to deny you your stun duration, then you can easily stun from full range W, walk into a Q. The reason is so that you don't, let's say I don't walk in here, I have to wait a second there to get full range for my E. But let's say I do this, I walk into it, I don't actually have to wait any time because I close that gap between my Q and the person quicker. And then you're like, but that means I have to walk into them. But the thing is, Xerath Q, you can actually move very easily in Xerath Q if you know how to move your mouse quickly enough with by right clicking and with your by aiming your Q, because you can definitely still right click while you're in your Q. But it just kind of charges, so you have to get used to where it is and just knowing where you're gonna fire your Q in the blink of an eye, which is how I do it. But yeah, I do the E, walk into a W, Q. Your W doesn't have to be too delayed now, since it is a really quick cast. You just do that W, Q in, and boom. It's a really quick combo. But like I said, instead you could do a full range combo, use that range, and just wait for them. And in that sense, you still have the stun duration, but you don't have the quick burst of it, so they could react with a heal on top of a shield bow, or a shield like a Lulu ultimate or a Lulu shield. On top of that, they could react to the burst because your burst is taking longer than if you walked in. There I walked in, but let's use my max range. Just do that, and I waited for the full range. That's gonna take me around 2 seconds, but instead, I'm gonna use my E, walk into a WQ, and my burst comes out a lot quicker, basically in half the time, just because I used that little mobility hat. I have to close the gap between my Q and my opponent, and I can easily just walk back as soon as Xerath has cast that. You can easily just move. You can move now. The only time Xerath stops is when the Q is actually firing, like this right here. This right here, where he's casting the Q. That is the only time his model is gonna stop. And even then, you can Q while he's in that animation to sort of hop out of it a little bit. Look here, and I kind of hop out of here, and I hop out quick with the Ludens, since if I hit my ability, I'm gonna get that extra movement from Ludens to sort of run away. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you're using your range, but make sure you're also using your mobility. Although he is a very immobile character, make sure you're using your mobility to the best of your ability, even though it is your weakest link or your weakest point as Xerath. Your lack of mobility, try to make it at least a bit of a strength, so you don't feel like you're being crippled by that lack of mobility as much. That's going to be generally it for Xerath tips. Last thing is, remember that your E stun is based on the range in between you and the E when it hits, not when you throw it, but when it hits. Make sure you remember that the stun duration is based on the distance between you and your target when it hits, not when it is thrown. So let's say I am standing right here. So see here, my E only lasts, let's say 0.75 seconds, but instead let me flash. My E is gonna last flashing over here. Or in this case, since there's a high travel time of your E, you can walk backwards for max stun duration here, or walk up here, stun from here, let's say, and then walk backwards for a bit of a longer stun because you have a bit of time between the travel time of your E and when it's gonna land. And you can also kind of buffer your W there if you know it's gonna land. But let me try to get that off a little bit better here. And then you can kind of buffer your W and Q, and you would kind of use that if you're peeling back or sort of trying to just get a quick trade where they can't trade back. But yeah, keep that in mind. Your stun duration is based upon the spot where is based upon the distance between you and your target when the stun lands, not when the stun is thrown or from where the stun is thrown, but from the distance between you and your target. For max stun duration, you need to have max E distance between you and your target, basically here. Even if I walk back more, that's going to be the max stun duration. It's going to be the exact same duration if I'm here. Look at it. And if I'm here, it's only a max of 2 seconds. So it's basically just the max of your E. And you can just walk back. But the reason you can walk back is that, and here's the sort of travel time of it. I don't want to go too crazy with Xerath tips. I could sit here all day and try to help you guys out with Xerath. But that wouldn't be the smartest thing, just in case. A lot of you just don't like Xerath, but it does help to just be chilling here, talking about a character and sort of trying to whisper through it, relax through it. That's going to be really it for the Xerath combos. Make sure if you want burst, you are placing that W where your target, a bit of a whisper crack, but where your target is going to be, where they are going to be stunned at, where they're going to be stunned out when you throw your E. So if you are confident where you know they're going to get stunned out, maybe they're walking a little bit to the side, you're going to just W where they're going to be standing just to get that quick burst. And then as far as your R goes, just make sure you know, like I said, it's a little bit of a delay depending on how far you are. So let's see here, I'm going to go max range. Max range for my ultimate here. Let's see, let's go max range for the ultimate. And just remember, depending on the distance of your ultimate, it does have a travel time, so it's a bit of a longer travel time here. They get to see it, but if I am, let's say right here, in their base, it's just boop, boop, boop. You can just kind of flurry it a little bit, just kind of spam it a little bit. Look at that, you just kind of go a little bit quick. Oh, that's odd. That is very odd. But yeah, you just kind of flurry it a little bit. Look at that. Once you get the timing of it, you just kind of flurry it a little bit based on the travel time. And as you can see there, if I am very, very close to my target, I can just fire those out in rapid succession like no other. And that actually does work in actual game. I can show you and take off the, because you guys might think it's the auto refresh cooldown, but you can actually fire these off in rapid succession. Oh, wait. No, you can't. Never mind. That was the auto cooldown. That felt really cool with the auto refresh cooldown. Felt like machine gun, but yeah. Travel time 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get that timing down. It's what is it? It's like let's say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Let's level up one more time for max missiles so we don't have to, so we have more. But yeah, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. The timing. Let's get that here. You just want to learn that timing if you really want to get good at Xerath. Make sure you know that ultimate, because that ultimate is what gives you that roaming potential. But yeah, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. As you can see there, I'm sort of moving my my mouse away from the target and then moving it back on them. And that's sort of I will say that's something that FPS players do, like making a cross with their mouse to sort of keep focus on their target. Whether they're going to cross a corner or an enemy is going to cross a corner, they want to keep their focus on their crosshairs so that their eyes don't divert, so that they are ready to shoot as quick as possible with the reaction time. That's something they do, I think. I don't know if I explained that properly or what the term is, but that is something they do, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. I sort of move my mouse a little bit to keep the timing a little bit, the rhythm of my ultimate. I keep the timing, the rhythm of my ultimate by moving it back and forth, back from my target to a spot right beside them, back to my target. keep the timing, and I keep moving my mouse onto my target rather than just keeping it in one spot and letting them kite. I move it, then move it back into my target. I can show you 1, 2, 3. That's how I hit 3 different targets instead of just keeping it in one spot and letting them dodge. Because I could do it something like a lot of people or a lot of Xeraths do something like this. So like, just keep it on them. And this is fine because you're still moving your mouse and it keeps them on top, but it's a little bit jittery and it's a little bit less reliant because they cannot dodge just out of pure luck that way. But the way I like to do it kind of keeps your focus on it and makes sure you move your mouse every time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Make sure you're moving your mouse on every shot. Make sure you move your mouse back to the target you're trying to hit every missile. No worries though, that's just gonna be my Xerath tips. We literally spent like 16 minutes in practice tool. Let me know if you do like this type of format where I play a ranked game, take a little bit more seriously, play a little bit more serious, kind of try to explain the game plan more, and then go into some practice tool and explain the character. That I personally know the reason I can do this is because I have played a lot of Xerath and I am comfortable with Xerath, so I can explain Xerath and give more tips and tricks on Xerath personally, since I am more confident on the character. But that's why. So let me know if you do like that format of me playing a character I am more practiced and comfortable on, and sort of doing that type of commentary during the ranked game, and then trying to go into practice tool and explain them to the best of my ability. Obviously, like I always say, I don't get into wave management. They're wave clear, but Xerath's wave clear is Q through the wave. Make sure you're one-shotting the back line with 1 Q, then W the front line. That's his wave clear. That's really all there is to it. His pressure, his lane pressure is all going to come down to your ulti for roams and your max range. You need to be utilizing that max range. Even if you roam, make sure you are always taking the proper pathing. Xerath can easily die early in a 1v1 against most laners. If he does not use his range, you will 1000% of the time die to any mid laner, other than maybe Soraka mid. If you do not, you would die to Soraka mid, never mind. If you do not use your range to advantage and take something like, say, this type of pathing to a river or to a scuttle fight at level 3, if you take this type of pathing and your laner just tries to contest you, they will easily contest you because you can just miss all your abilities early. And as soon as you miss all your abilities early, your DPS is gone. You have nothing but auto attacks, and your cooldowns are like what? I think it's like 11 seconds on your Q, 13 seconds on your W, and 9 seconds on your E. Super long cooldowns early, so not worth it. Make sure you take something like this pathing so you can stay out of vision, play more confidently, hold your skills, and make sure you are getting them from a confident state rather than taking weird pathing, walking into your opponent, and panicking with your skills because you do not have the proper range and adequate sort of positioning against them. That's really gonna be it. I don't want to go too much into that because that takes sort of being in the game to explain. But yeah, take barrier, don't take teleport. You can take teleport if you're confident. I always like to take barrier because you are a glass cannon as Xerath. So if anything gets on you, you're probably gonna die. And even so, a lot of people say barrier is useless in that sense because you will still die. But I think barrier is really helpful in the early game against a lot of Assassin's Burst, and it's really unexpected against certain people. And it has saved me if you are used to using barrier. But it's gonna be all for Xerath. This video is about to hit 15 minutes, so that's gonna be all. I will not hold you all hostage here for any longer. Thank you so much for watching Xerath, my Xerath video at least. As you can see, I personally did enjoy making this Xerath video. So if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Of course, makes me more motivated, more and more motivated. I'm already super motivated to make these videos for all of you with all the awesome comments I get every day. But leaving a like, subscribing, leaving a comment, all that stuff helps me out, keeps me motivated to keep making these videos, keeps helping me sort of be happy to sort of be be sort of more enthusiastic to build the community, the healthy ASMR community we are building. So in that sense, thank you so much for all of my viewers for allowing me to do that. But yeah, let me know if you like this sort of formatted video where I try this out in the comments. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. As always, I will see you all very, very, very soon.